Be silent! Be still!
Always stream with
That's why mine are always black.
There we go.
Hereafter, so that we remember our bonds, we shall always come together in a circle.
It's not so much chill. We hit so many different topics and jump all over.
To hear and tell of deeds good and brave.
You went full cookie puss.
Hey, I'll just look.
I will build a round table where this fellowship shall meet.
So that's why it's the round table. We're all equals here.
Well, at least I'm not pulling a rickshaw.
Remember it well then, this night, so that in the years ahead, you can say, I was there that night.
There's a lot of shots being fired.
And it sounded like somebody was sucking down their microphone like a slack jaw bundle of sticks.
Whoa, there's no gay frogs here.
Good and evil, there never is one without the other.
Where hides evil then in my kingdom?
Always where you never expect it.
And it passes through Antifa ranks. It smells like cat piss and kitty litter.
Yeah.
And patchouli.
I know a few YouTubers who smell like that.
And look upon this moment. Savory. Rejoice with great gladness.
And welcome to the round table.
For it is the doom of men that they forget.
Hello, everyone. Welcome tonight to the round table. We're going to be talking about some comic book stuff. I don't know how long this was going to go. I'm kind of running on fumes this week. I've been working my tail off in a bunch of different ways, art related only. Before someone jumps in.
Speaking of working on fumes, all the idiots on Twitter are absolutely running on fumes right now because they are in robot mode. Repeat, bzz, repeat, bzz, repeat.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, we'll talk about. There's a few things to talk about on Rumble. Let me tell you guys. It's January. It's 2024, an election year. Of course, there's going to be crazy stuff that's happening out there. But we're going to keep it a little bit comic book related tonight. I'll show off some really cool stuff. There's some Spawn news. There's a couple different things related to Spawn and Todd McFarlane, including an awesome piece that I had just done. It may or may not become a cover. I don't know, but the chances I think are high, especially looking at the competition. I'm just saying.
If it becomes a cover, I'll take 10.
Yeah, trust me. I already got a bunch of people who are like knocking down my door, looking for it. But it's a good sign. I'm taking everything as a positive sign. That's for sure. I had a blast working on that. I have not done any Spawn related stuff in
Vinny,
over
I got
20
something
years.
very important to tell you. So, the guinea pigs over here have been busy with the crystal ball, and we broke out Pixstradamus, and Pixstradamus did say that this would be the year of the guinea. And I do believe you are included in that.
Yes, you are correct, my friend. So hopefully, fingers are crossed. Like I said, I've made millions for Todd 20-something years ago while I was designing his figures. It'd be cool to land this as well. It's funny too because he did like a call out for artists and stuff. That's how he got hired back then. So I don't know if he wants to continue making money and a lot more.
We love Bumblebee Tuna, Todd. We love it.
We love what?
Bumblebee Tuna.
Oh. Well, I'm just going to introduce him because he's been talking anyway. We got Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How's everybody doing out there today? Remember, don't take wooden nickels from misery dubers who are franchise tourists. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's good. Tommy's right. We also got Brutal Morningwood in the house. How you doing, Brutal?
Lazy day today. I was going to tell you my favorite part of that whole thing was, this is just something that you whipped up in between, all your free time that
Oh yeah.
Just a little something that you whipped up when
While having zero time, I cranked out this freaking masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's the things we do, folks. But we've been talking about it. I'll show it right after I introduce, of course, superfan Adam Shawhan. How you doing, Adam?
Hey, buddy. I mean, and again, working very, very hard as you always are. I think it's really funny though, because it just, like I said, I've had a great day. I've just relaxed, had a great workout. It's been a good day. I've got a funny story about, dinner. But yeah, man, I loved it. I saw it and I was reminiscing of the 90s today anyway. And like when I saw it, I was like, holy shit. It just, and I mean, it's one of those things that just completed my journey today of the 90s. So thank you for sharing and doing that beautiful work.
Dude, a pleasure, man. And thank you. Thank you for all the support as always, brother. Yeah. I'll show it as I'm saying hello to everyone in the chat. So give me a second here. So yeah, this is the piece that I had done for Todd, and I tacked on the logos because I just thought it'd be fun to do. They weren't looking for the logos. I just slapped them on there anyway. But I go on to Instagram, like it. Let people know how much you love this piece. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how all this crap works. I don't know how he's going to be picking things. If it's just going to be he doesn't care about the numbers. If it's just, that looks cool, so that should be a cover. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. But yeah, you guys want to see some great stuff? We got some great stuff here, as always. So let me say a quick hello to everyone out there in the chat. Toy Mafia, first one in here tonight. What's up? Superfan was saying hi to everybody. Liam Gray is in the house as well. I hope you're enjoying it on the television. Lurch, what's up, brother? Always good seeing you. Keely Chow's in the house. Hello. Tree Rock Creations. Hail, brother. We got Trina. Real Horror. Don't forget, go subscribe to her channel. Go do it. We got William Palmieri in the house as well. What's up, bro? He's another buddy from down under. Tommy saying hi to everybody, which is always great. But so like I said, I've been working very late. As Brutal was saying, I don't have time for anything. But I squeezed a couple hours to ink the whole thing. I will draw it and ink it, and I didn't know if I'd get the colors done. I'm like, I was on the wrestling stream with Draven, and I'm like, let me take a little bit of time, and as we're on here, I'll start dropping some colors if it starts to move in a good direction and I could figure out the time frame on it. And I did, so I stayed up late working on it, and did some finishing touches this morning, and there you go. So here is another killer piece. So if you want this as a cover,
Todd doesn't use it. That means that you can then draw it on my back, and then Nelson can tat it, right?
I guess.
Okay. There you go.
This guy wants to spawn on his back. Which, what's pretty cool too, because as I reposted this, there's someone who actually has my artwork already tattooed on them. She's got the Alice piece gigantic on her back. She's like, "Oh, I'm happy to see that you were posting this stuff." She was looking for that art book. So so folks, speaking of which, we'll get back to that in a minute.
You know what you should have did, Vinny?
What's
you
that?
should have posted that spawn side by side with supposedly professional creators like the guy that worked on that Wolverine cover.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, we could talk about that a little bit too. Some of these things, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I really do not get it. Talk about Sam Keith, right? And that Wolverine he did. The guy from the Max.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw Rob Liefeld put out some stuff about style over knowing proper anatomy, and that's a debate that could go on for a long time, because there are people who are very stylized and they got some really cool stuff, and then there's ones where it's like so stylized that it's like, oh, that's an eyesore. But first and foremost, learn anatomy, learn proper anatomy. Then you can play around with what you want to do with design-wise and all that stuff. Like Picasso. Everyone just thought Picasso did just his cubism shit or whatever. No, he actually knew how to paint properly realistic stuff. I seen his work in person at a museum years ago. Pretty amazing. So, but I hate the cubism crap.
No, you got in before the stop oil people got there, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. It was on tour. I think I was in high school when I saw that. That and the Dali exhibit, Salvador Dali. Oh yeah, that guy. Whew, he could paint, but man, that guy he was on all kinds of acid and crazy drugs and shit. But yeah, that's another one. Fantastic artist, but he did crazy shit as well. Yeah, it's funny. Godzilla, what's up, brother? He says, yeah, how is Liefeld giving people crap about anatomy? Yeah, no, well, he's not. He's trying to make an excuse that people are they're trying to be too critical about anatomy when it should be more style and stylized stuff. Yeah, right. That's why anyone who's trying to do their own style, they got attacked by editors for decades. Don't try to emulate this person or that person, or you need to learn proper anatomy and blah, blah, blah. Then it came down to a point where, hey, your Batman doesn't look like Jim Lee. You should be drawing Batman like Jim Lee. These people are all hypocrites in this industry. They always have been. They always will be. It's any excuse not to hire individuals because they have a buddy system and they're always protecting their buddies.
Well, not for nothing. If everybody did the exact same shit, how the hell would they stand out and be, creative all on their own? I mean, let's take McFarlane for example. If he drew Spider-Man the same way that everybody drew it before him, would he have stood out on his own?
Of course not. That's what made him the number one guy. Everyone thinks that, oh yeah, he just went over, he did Spawn, and he just made millions or whatever. He made millions with Marvel. He was a number one artist in the world for comics. And comics back then was a much more massive industry all around. He had Jim Lee with X-Men that I think they still hold the record. That X-Men he did with Chris Claremont, that thing broke records. It's the most sold copies of any comic book in history. And then I think Spider-Man #1 might be, or the one McFarlane did. It's up there. It's somewhere around there. But X-Men is the one that I think that held the record. And we're talking, I think it was like 2 million to like per cover. It was a crazy number. It was some astronomical number. If someone could look it up, go for it. But yeah, pretty damn sure that one was doing gangbusters all around. And yeah, Todd I think he was selling at least a minimum of like 1 million copies every issue that he was churning out of like Spider-Man or whatnot. Maybe 2. I don't know. Again, these guys were pulling in massive monster numbers. So that's why they wanted to do their own thing. They wanted to make more money. They wanted to build their business. And what better way? You take the top talent from all those companies, put them into one. And yeah, these guys, they became super rich from that stuff. And God bless them for it.
And that's kind of like what I was talking about earlier with the, like, if you had 15 different people drawing Winnie the Pooh, each one's still going to be like different because it's their handwriting, it's their style. It's their,
absolutely. They're putting their stamp on it.
Yeah,
because I know Todd. He had arguments and stuff with his editors. They go, "Oh, what are you doing with the webs? They look like spaghettis and and noodles. It's weird." And he goes, "Yeah, okay." And then he goes, "I do even more crazy webs. Don't break the borders. Don't break those panels." And he did. He went, yeah. And then he do even more crazier poses for Spider-Man. That he's more 3-dimensional, popping off the page. That's what you want. You want some really cool stuff.
Some of the shit I fell in love with, Vinny. Everything they told him not to do.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's one of my main influences when I was younger. As I started learning anatomy, more storytelling and stuff like that, I started gearing towards other artists. I really did love Greg Capullo's stuff, still do. But there's a number of different people. And then when I found John Buscema, I was hooked. Buscema to me is like the king of comics all around. I know everyone says it's Jack Kirby. For me, I think Buscema, because he did so much more. He's the one the Marvel way to draw. For those who don't know, but he worked on Conan, Wolverine, Spider. He did a whole bunch of stuff, all tons of different things, and he always made them look amazing. Brought so much life to all of his characters. So it's stuff like that that's influenced me over the years, that's for sure. And obviously Frank Frazetta, because when I started studying, the paint masters and stuff like that, it's like, oh yeah, Frank Frazetta. I have, I think, 4 of his. They did like the Icon Legacy. Can't remember all the names of them, but they were these hardcover books, and they broke up all of his paintings like in like 4 different volumes essentially. I had all of those. As soon as the new one dropped, I grabbed another one.
What's the other guy, Vinny? So you had Frazetta, and then you had that other guy that did stuff very similar to him, and it wound up finding its way on like watches and knives and everything from the Franklin.
Boris Vallejo.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, him and Julie Bell, they're actually husband and wife. And arguably to me, Julie Bell is the better artist. Boris did amazing stuff, but once they started working together, then Julie, she went to another level. The stuff she's been painting, like she posts a lot of stuff on Facebook, and holy crap, they are some of the most beautiful stuff I've seen. Maybe we'll pull up some of those. Yeah, but that's some really good shit too. Julie Bell.
Yeah, I know. I used to have one of those pieces, the Boris pieces, and it was the oh god, something of fire, Lady of Fire or Mistress of Flame. That's what it was called.
Okay, yeah,
Mistress of Flame. Yeah, I had that piece, and it was one of those Boris Vallejo Franklin Mint watches, the really nice ones with like the gold tone inlays and all that shit, the fake ruby crystal on the back. Really nice piece. I unfortunately had to part with that thing.
Oh man, yeah. This is Julie Bell, and like her artwork is incredible, man. Yeah. You guys gotta like Google it yourself too. Take a look. Epic stuff. Because I know the two of them, like they use models, and you could tell like a lot of like the bodybuilder stuff and things. She was someone who actually did competitions when she was younger. She was pretty jacked at one point and shredded. But yeah, like look at the size of some of these paintings that she's been doing. Like really, really amazing work. And again, both of them are awesome people too. They're super friendly with everybody. Yeah, if you got questions and shit, like yeah, you go ask them. Oh yeah, there she is in her prime. So yeah, a knockout and an incredible talent on top of it. But yeah, Boris and her, yeah, they would do paintings together. Number of calendars and like Tommy was saying, watches and all sorts of stuff. So that's really cool. I wasn't crazy over their mainstream work. There was a couple of them that were all right, but some of them were just like too. You could tell they're just bodybuilders. But yeah, their fantasy work is by far like that's the stuff we're talking about. Like look at the level of detail in the painting and lighting and everything. Just yeah, amazing stuff. So, but yeah. So like I said, there's super talent out there. And, I like talking about those type of people too. Yeah. Luis Royo, that's another great one. Yeah. That guy was doing some really good stuff. I fell off of his work a while back though. So I don't know if he's been doing more stuff or even if he's still alive. I know he was kind of up there in age. But yeah, it's crazy how some of that stuff is. So as I said, I remember a few years back, my cousin and me, we went to South by Southwest in Austin, and they had Frazetta art exhibits, and it was packed. Yeah, he had I think 2 museums. There was the one that was in Jersey. I think they closed that one. I always wanted to go over there. No, in Pennsylvania rather. When I lived in Jersey, I wanted to go, and we never got a chance to. But my friend, who's been on multiple times, Grandmaster Bram Frank, he's friends with the Frazetta family. He's been friends with them. He knew Frank when Bram was just a kid. He used to be like on the bullpen in Marvel, because his father was an artist as well, and he got to meet and hang out with Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Frank Frazetta, all these amazing talents, because all these guys did know each other back then. So I had pretty cool stuff, I know we got Edwin the Aces in the house as well. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Let me see, Lion Rat, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're talking a little bit of comics and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, don't forget.
Yeah, I was going to say, Vinny, do you remember this? This was quite a number of years ago. Glenn Danzig was a huge Frazetta fan.
Yep.
And he collaborated with Frazetta, and they did a book called Death Dealer. Do you recall that?
Yeah. Death Dealer is he's done. He did a series of paintings, but that was before Danzig. He did Death Dealer on his own, I believe, and then.
Well, no, I know years later they did something collaborative to late.
Okay.
Yeah, and they released it in comic book shops and everything like that. I have the one copy somewhere sitting in the back. I was looking at it maybe a few weeks back when I was digging through old comics, and I found it. And I was like, oh shit! I literally forgot all about the damn thing.
I might have it as well. I can't remember. It's one of the ones where I'm like, it wasn't so great. Like, they kind of just reproduced his cover anyway, but the interior was totally different. And I don't remember it fully. It was a few years ago, but Death Dealer was an awesome looking character. Just I didn't really know shit about him, but that's one of those iconic images. If people didn't know, he's the one on the on like the Clydesdale, basically, the side profile. Like everyone's redone it or tried to emulate it. Let's see if we'll find it. This thing is so famous. This piece. I hate how StreamYards is. You always got to close it now and open up another freaking window. Instead of just dragging like it used to be. But that's just the Death Dealer character. So awesome stuff. These are on his art book as well. And again, that art book was like 25 years old or something. I think they're going for a good.
Here you go, Ben. I'm going to put it in the private chat. This is the one I was talking about. This is the one I have. I don't remember if I have all of them. I might only have an issue or two.
I think I had the first one. But it's essentially it's the same piece that you're seeing on the screen anyway. They use them as the covers. So it was just a 4-issue miniseries then.
Yep, just a 4.
Okay. Oh, then they're probably on trade paperback. Simon Bisley, he did the artwork in there. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. There's certain guys. There's some shit that I like from others, and not so much. But for Zada, dude, all of his work was absolutely epic. Really killer stuff. I wonder if they're re-releasing any of his art books because like they had a collection of like all of his paintings, and they are just sick, just fantastic stuff.
I remember back in the day, like you said, I used to have a big stack of the collectible cards. Of course, that was the stuff that got lost in the flood in my buddy's basement. Stored all my shit.
Damn. Because I remember this statue too. I've seen this multiple times. The comic shops I used to go to in New York and stuff, they had it. This thing's going for freaking $1,300 now. That's something else. But I'm telling you, it's beautiful shit.
Oh yeah.
It's just incredible artwork all around. But I was pushing my books, so if you haven't yet, please, it's pinned right now to the chat here. But check it out. Jump on all these. I might be putting this on in here, but I just I'll probably move some stuff around and get some room in there. I was hoping to hit 5K. If we hit 5K, I was going to go for perfect bound binding and extra pages, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So this campaign is not sticking around. I'll have the funds to print and ship everything out. So, but the more backers we get, the longer I can keep it open. But as it is, it might be closing at the end of February, beginning of the following month. I'll probably close it for good. But we only have 8 days left on this campaign. So if you want to help out, you want to jump on it. Again, this is 64 pages. About half the book is all full color illustrations. The other half is a bunch of really tight pencils, drawings, ink pieces. You got a preview of City of Venus 2 in here. Again, an absolute amazing book that I am working night and day on. If you love that Spawn piece, wait until you see what I'm doing for City of Venus 2. I think you guys are going to be very happy with that one. It's again, every page is going to be hand drawn, painted by me, and it's just incredible stuff. But it's going to be a bigger book. That's why it's taking time right now, and that's another reason why I put out the third art book. I don't know if you guys want to help out, please do. I know nobody I used to promote would even give this a chance. I had 1 or 2 folks, Sim and Chris, Sugar Chris, awesome individuals. Thank you for having me on. Not many other people had me on. Jeff Hicks had me on, World Class Bullshitters. Big shout out to him as well. But anyone I used to promote, for some reason, I barely even get any retweets from anyone. Don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell this community devolved into. And
well, you know what though, big shout out and thanks to all the people that have been recently sharing it out for you, because I know it's crunch time.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's for sure. But like I said, I don't know. I think some things are going to be changing this year. That's for damn sure. Yeah, the good people that are out there, I thank you guys night and day. The other ones, I see how it is now, so no problem. But we're going to keep churning out really amazing stuff. We're going to keep pushing forward as hard and as fast as we could. So yeah, get ready, folks. Yeah, 2024. I got a couple of things in the works, including something really cool with Frankie as well. What's up, brother? So yeah, don't worry. Comic books are coming your way. Right now, like I said, if you want fantastic artwork that is actually finished and you don't have to wait years and years and years for, yeah, jump on this or my other campaigns. The other 3 are still live, so you could jump on all that great stuff. We got Through the Woods, City of Venus 1, and Shadow of the Kraken. You could find them on the bottom here or over on Twitter. Yeah, here are the books. Here are the campaigns down here. Yeah. Click on these suckers, and yeah, it'll take you to these books that ship out immediately. You know, no delay. So if you want stuff right away, you know, you cough up the money, you're gonna get quality. That's for damn sure. So all this stuff ships immediately, and trust me, guys, you're gonna be very happy that you got them. There's a few people who they've been finding me recently as well. And yeah, thank you for the sales the past week or two. A couple of things have picked up on this side, so that's definitely a good thing. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm doing with the second book over here. There's a teaser in the Volume 3 art book. I got a couple pages in there, so if you guys are curious, yes, like I said, snatch it up, and you'll see some sneak peeks. It's going to be a good time. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Again, Through the Woods. That book, again, top seller for me. Frankie's the writer on that and co-creator. And yeah, this book, again, another fantastic one. Kelsey Shannon, he had done the Ash Can cover. He won a contest I was running. And yeah, that was awesome. This piece is really cool too. So yeah, I would get the signed comic with the Ash Can combo. You can be very happy that you got that one. That's for damn sure. Because again, once these sell out, that's it. We're down to like the last 100 or so. Yeah, if you want them, jump on them. You're gonna be super happy. This book was killer all around, and just a lot of work, but so much fun doing this one. And yeah, a bunch of crazy cool stuff coming at you. And,
man, I wish I was independently wealthy, because I would commission you to do a book called Through the Cages. It could be the guinea pig collective version of Through the Woods.
Oh man, that'd be great.
And then my favorite part of the whole thing is it's like what your new one that you're putting out now is it's like a sample platter of all things that mean something to you.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
like,
and a collection
it's got
of
Joker,
really cool
it's got
stuff.
Spider-Man, it's got Spawn stuff, it's got like, all, you know.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff I can't show that's
in it,
obviously.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, they're
like
you guys
known comic book characters, independent comic book characters. Like, if it means something to you, it's in there. You know, so it's like a sample platter of what,
basically. Yeah, Volume 1 and 2 was the same deal. I mean, yeah, if anyone who got those, you know what I'm putting out. So yeah,
that's
the
Volume
3 book, you can have even more of it, because a lot of people, they love like my line work and stuff. That's why I kind of split the book like 50-50 with that. So yeah, like I said, you guys are going to get a really great treat in here, and pieces that I've never showcased before. They're in this. I'm going to have to make some room though in here for something else, like I said, because yeah, people have been very happy seeing that. I'm just looking at the book right now. Very, very happy seeing that Spawn piece, and I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want it in there. But yeah, like I said, in the meantime, you got some awesome books to pick up. Again, Shadow of the Kraken, that's the newest one. I think there's going to be some changes on this one as well. The main cover, I think that's the one that's going to end up being limited now, because I am almost out of those. So with the exclusive cover, it's funny, I have more of those. So if we're
Oh,
going to be
that's
making
funny.
some changes on here, yeah, I thought that was funny. But it's because when I was working with that printer, I got a lot of damaged books, and I had a back and forth with them. People remembered back when I told this originally. It's like, oh shit.
I mean, that seems to be the problem whenever you're getting anything done, and it doesn't matter if it's comics, whether you're getting shirts done. It's always the quality of the companies that are making these things and printing them. Like, I can't even tell you all the problems I had with some of those damn shirts that I had that one company print. Like, holy shit, man. What a freaking disaster.
Right?
Yeah, man. It's it's crazy. So trying to get everything fixed and back in order was a pain in the ass, but we did. And like I said, all these books, no matter what, you guys all got your stuff on time. There's no book that I had that was years late, nothing like that. If I'm running a campaign, it's because this book is ready to go, and you're going to get your stuff in a timely fashion. So, 3 campaigns that ship out same day or next day. Another one that's about to join the fold. Like I said, is the Volume 3 art book. So, guys, don't sleep on it. Trust me, because certain things I'm not going to be able to keep open for much longer. I'm going to be moving stuff over, especially like when City of Venus 2 is ready to go. The first book is going to be coming. That campaign is going to be going, rather. And Will, dude, that's awesome. He says, it's stuff like that, like this, that if you ever won the lottery, Vinny would be getting 40,000 Australian a year art grant. Holy crap, that would be amazing.
Hell yeah, don't sleep on it, because he's up night and day friggin' cranking this stuff out.
Yeah,
There's a reason
me about
I have a Vinnie Tartamella wall. You want to know why? Because it's badass artwork, and I love my wall.
Thank you, man, dude. Yeah, I appreciate.
I mean, there's a little bit of other things tied in there too, and I mean, I was trying to help with the promotion because I do have the art books 1 and 2. I can't wait to have 3 there next to it. But I mean, I'm still that old school fashion. I like to have three issues. You know that, because I've got almost 2 everything. So because it's the one to read, and then you've got the collection one, and then just like I have the one for my granddaughter. You know how I am. Because I'm going to be stubborn and not die for a very, very long time. At least that's the plan, because it's mine.
Hey, Soul Assassin, this is just something I was actually talking about, because Vinny did a unique piece for the collective for the Pigs of Anarchy shirt that's supposed to be going out to the mods and everything. I'm actually having a hard time finding a company that can print this thing right, because it's such an awesome art piece. I want to make sure that the shirts are not going to fall apart. And unfortunately, that seems to be the problem I'm running into with a lot of these companies. They do not do really good quality work, and it sucks. It really does.
Yeah, it feels like quality's just been going down the toilet in so many different ways and so many different places. That's why I'm making sure to keep it high on everything that I'm doing. Speaking of quality, we got another great person on panel here. We got Nerd Twinkie. How you doing? Are you there? She came in and she's unmuted. Well, we'll give her a second.
Hey guys, sorry.
There she is.
I was putting an avatar because I was like, I can't have a floating boob.
Yeah, a white nipple is never.
Oh my
never
gosh! Yeah, there you
itself.
go. But yeah, hi.
How you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. What did I miss?
We're talking about art right now. I was kind of promoting some of my campaigns.
Dope.
Yeah, the newest one is we're about a week out from basically close. Well, not closing yet, but going in demand. That's this one here, the Art of Vinnie Volume 3. So I was just saying, because again, with everything that's going on right now, and plus art books aren't the easiest sell. But yeah, we got 19 backers right now and about 8 days left. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on that, please do. Obviously, there's going to be another cool piece added to this one. So something else is going to come out now, but that's all right. I'm sure you saw the Spawn piece that I did recently.
Yeah. No, you have some really cool stuff. Like, I love your fan art. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. Well, yeah, that's why this book, it's a mix of just a whole bunch of stuff. Some of the covers and pinups that I've done. Other things like, like kind of like the fan stuff, commission pieces, and original artwork and all that great stuff. Like there's a whole different bevy of awesome artwork to choose from, and like I said, we got some originals for sale as well. 2 of them did sell out, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, there is more stuff here. So guys and girls, don't sleep on it. Trust me, you're gonna be upset that you missed it. There's a few people who already asked me too. Oh, how you doing on any more volume 1 and 2? And we don't have many left. It's just this tier right here. I moved all the art books on the same campaign. So if you want them, that's the only way to get it right now. And yeah, like I said, this campaign is not going to stay up too long. So yeah, let me. I'll get back to that cool spawn piece. For if you did not see the finished piece, let me blow this one up again. All these windows. Here we go. So yeah, this is the finished spawn piece. Super detailed, but yeah. So fingers crossed that this one wins, because if it does, it'll be a cover release at the end of the year. I think that's what Todd said. So
it looks like it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the goal, man. You know,
Yeah.
Like it should definitely glow in the dark. Yes, like the old Ghost Rider covers that still glow in the dark.
Dude, that would be a dope shirt. Like,
Oh,
oh
it
my
would be.
gosh.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I've been getting hit up by a few people already asking.
Dude,
me.
for the love of God, make like shirts and stuff and sell that. Make it passive income. Or
I can't
something.
technically do that, especially that I'm on a live stream talking about.
Oh, I mean, never mind. We'll talk later.
I mean, don't ever do that. Never.
No,
ever
never,
No.
never profit off your own work.
I'll
how
do it.
dare
I'll do it
you?
with my stuff. Yeah, but my characters, I got a freaking whole world of characters. So.
Art is free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I actually do have some T-shirts. If you guys hit the description, I keep forgetting to promote it myself here. It's crazy, but how do I get to this thing? Do I have it on my link tree? Oh, I didn't put it on my link tree.
Come on, you can do it.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. But it is in the description, and we're going to be hitting that in a sec. Let me, open up one of these. Yeah, just hit me. That's one of the few places where I have the merch store. So yeah, open up here. So yeah, we do have some cool stuff. If you guys were unaware, this is the new year. If you want to get some T-shirts and things, we got a few. We have some that are like front and back as well. I know that was something newer that they were doing. So yeah, you could click here. We even have a very special variant to the collectible pass, the stream that Tommy and I do. He's got one that's slightly different than mine. I think we flipped the pigs. But yeah, we got the Mellow Art World logo cup. We got hats. We got T-shirts. Yeah, we got some cool stuff here. So if you haven't seen them, if you want them, you could jump on them. You get all different colors and things to choose from. We got.
Thanks, Adam. Adam threw the link in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. So yeah,
I didn't want to interrupt.
yeah, we do have some T-shirts. So guys, jump on that stuff. Promote it, because again, they're independent creators here. So you know, we could use the help. That's for sure. Look, this one's got one on the back. We got the pirate logo from Shadow of the Kraken. One of the pirate logos. So yeah, we do have some really cool things. I believe I have a copy of that one already. But yeah, folks. So jump on that. Yeah, I've been promoting for like 40 minutes here. But yeah, we're gonna get to other stuff too. We got there's female shirts as well. There's hoodies. There's a whole bunch of great stuff on here. Workout T-shirts. We got mugs. We got, I think, a mouse pad. Yeah, we got a bunch of different things. So check out the store. It's been a minute myself since I've even looked at this stuff. Yeah, it's difficult when you're writing, drawing, inking, coloring, lettering, fulfilling. Yeah, it's like I got every freaking hat imaginable on. So that's why I don't go to sleep until 2 or 3 in the morning, like every freaking night.
He does everything but strap the box to his bike and ride it to your house.
Yeah, basically.
Bro, you're insane.
And you're a YouTuber.
Oh man, yeah. Well, like I said, we got great stuff here. So if you want to support the channel, because I know a lot of times when I'm doing these streams and stuff, we're talking about all sorts of crazy things. And, you know, we only got about a week left on the art campaign. And I wanted to give a little bit of extra love over there. Since, like I said, most of these YouTubers and shit, they're too busy crying and fighting with one another. They don't really care about independent creators. They'll preach that we got to be the replacement for the mainstream, but the only people they support are millionaires. So it's ridiculous, and and you got those same millionaires who again are having slap fights with one another and wagging the finger at independent creators to be better and be great. Yeah, okay. We need people to promote and share links and do all that kind of great stuff. Because if you don't do that, yeah, it's way harder for all of us to keep doing what we're doing. Because it is word of mouth. That's where we're in that position where that's it. If you want quality, quality's here. People keep going, oh, we want a new universe of characters and stories. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's a few bigger YouTubers that said that. I put my links out there. I got a lot of likes, a lot of retweets, but not from them, not from the YouTubers themselves. So I think that says everything. They rather sit there crying about Disney and all these things and then watching it all and supporting it all. Crying about the new woke video games and then watching and playing all of them. So I don't know. To me, it's all bullshit. They just gaslight their audience into giving super chats and whatnot. So to me, it's insane. I don't know what the hell's going on. These people always cry culture wars and cancel culture and all this shit. They're canceling independent creators. I think it's disgusting because that's basically what they're doing by ignoring them or not showcasing them and whatnot. And you don't even have to like the person. It doesn't matter. What does it take to do a retweet? What does it take to be like, okay, yeah, we got some more cool independent artwork out there. Grab a link, put it out there. You got promoters like Tom.
In order for me to reshare that, I've got to take the blood from my firstborn child. I've got to sell off my car and purge my comic book collection to do that retweet. You don't understand how horrible this is on me to retweet things, Vinny.
Yeah, right. That's what they act like, don't they? But like I said, there are people who are doing that stuff. They are promoting independent creators. Grab their link and put it out there. There's plenty of us who are, we basically every day, every morning, we're dropping our links on these threads. Okay, grab that main thread. Do it. Showcase some people. Why the hell not? Or, put your money where your mouth is. Back them, read them, and be like, oh, yeah, this was a good book. And I feel good in promoting this one. And here, go take a look at it. Again, I don't know. It's so strange how all these people are right now. I think Twitter is a cesspool of shit. Most of these social media places are. But it's the only thing we really have right now for word of mouth. So if you want to help out independent creators, please do. Please do. Not just mine. Grab a whole bunch of people's stuff. There's plenty of talent out there.
Hey, Vinny, could you imagine that?
What's that?
I said something about Transformers, and I was right. Could you imagine that?
What's that? I was going to say Tommy was right. 5 Faces of Darkness of the Constructicons built Megatron millions of years ago. I know, Tommy, you covered that in depth in a few different streams.
I know. I have a real problem when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, that's your war to fight on Cybertron, Tommy.
It is indeed, and I have won it every single time.
Oh, man. Rock. Oh, dude, thanks, bro. Yeah, because like I said, me and a whole bunch of others, we are all working night and day to get out quality. And there's too many people that they're sitting there with, they got their teams of people, they're millionaires, blah, blah, blah. And they came from something else entirely, and they brought their fan base. It's very simple. If you work for the mainstream, you didn't even have to do a lot of stuff. Just being, oh yeah, I work for Marvel and DC, boom, you have an instant built-in fan base. So you have people who are going to follow you. It's very loyal on that end. The comic book people who've been reading books for decades and whatnot. And in most cases, yeah, they'll just, whatever artist, writer, whatever, they'll jump right on their stuff, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, if it's evil, if it's good, whatever. Another great example is Mark Waid. That guy's been evil to so many people and horrible in every way, but they like his writing and they keep giving him work, and those books keep selling out because they pair him with good creative teams. So, okay, if they're going to be that loyal to someone like that, of course they're going to be loyal to other people. That's how a lot of that community is. Because most of them aren't looking at social media. Let's be honest. The people who were reading books or are reading books, they don't give a shit what their personal views are. It's like, oh, there's the character I grew up reading and watching and on movies and shows. Yeah, there's a new issue of World's Finest. There's a new issue of this or that. Yeah, they're just going to go out and they're going to get it. They don't even, most times, don't even care. It's when they go to conventions, they want to meet them just to get their signature. A lot of people flip books. I mean, the industry is what the industry is. But, you know, if you don't like what's going on and you don't like some of the writing that a lot of the companies are doing, I know Marvel, they're more notorious for it. Just the horrible shit that they put in there. Nobody wants to read their books. There's been examples of it across the board. I know Tommy and the other guys, like they've shown like the super racist shit that they've done, like drawing Mace Windu literally looking like a chimpanzee. Just stuff that you could never imagine anyone else doing. And it's like, if anyone else did, it'd be like, oh yeah, you're a racist. But it's the company themselves doing it, and everyone's okay with it. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just imagine if an independent creator did something like that, how quickly they would dogpile on that person.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, who
it's
wants
ridiculous.
to go around looking like a chimpanzee?
Yeah. Oh please, there's so much bad artwork out there. You know. Oh, I know one that. Yeah, Tommy was talking about this when I was showing it. Hold on. There's your there's your Wolverine. Is this what you were talking about, Tommy?
Oh, actually, I was talking about that more modern one, the one where the claws look like they're all in the wrong direction and the arms too short.
It wasn't this one, was it?
No, it was something more modern.
More modern? Oh, I don't know, because that's one that I saw Rob Liefeld was crying about.
Oh, we touched on it maybe a few weeks back.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually pretty cool, by the way. Let me blow this one up. Twitter is acting so stupid today.
Today?
Well, yeah.
Why does Wolverine have pigtails?
Today?
Hold on, let me get this.
What up, Papa?
Pigtails
What's
Sunday.
Why is it? Boy, yeah, it's bizarre. I think they're playing with a lot of things. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this was pretty cool. They shot one of those ballistic dummies with a howitzer.
Those damn AR-15 rounds.
Yeah, the Democrats is like, look what those AR-15s can do now.
No, that was an AR-47, boy. AR-47.
Dude, that was pretty cool. But that's what it would do to a human body. And yeah, YouTube.
20.
Yeah, YouTube. That was a ballistics dummy. In case.
Dummy.
I forgot that we're still on YouTube over here.
Oh well, you know, dummies.
Yeah. They might cry. Yeah, we usually hop over.
Well, that's all right. I was decrying the effects of an AR-15 on that dummy, so we're all good.
Yeah.
We passed the agenda test.
Yeah. But don't worry, folks. We're gonna get over to the Rumble portion very soon, I think. Yeah, but sorry, just checking messages real quick here. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys wanted to say in regards to artwork and whatnot, yeah.
A funny story about chicken, and I mean, other than the artwork that I have, I just love the fact that there's, you know, there's just some wonderful pieces there. And, you know, that Spawn would look good as a back tattoo. I'm just saying, that's, you know, if they're not going to use it, you know, I just might have to have that tatted on me, just, you know, as a backup for you, man.
Yeah, we'll find
Make
out by
some
the
shekels for you.
We'll find out by the end of the month.
But I do have a McFarlane piece right there in the center. The spider.
Was that a pun? Was that a pun? Backup.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What's up, Slasher? Yeah, Slasher's coming in with it. I was talking about the X-Force cover. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I saw that one.
No, you've seen it because we talked about it.
Oh, we did? I can't remember. If you can find it, we'll pull it up.
Yeah, we were laughing about it.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I've been the last couple of nights very little sleep. So, yeah. If you find it, yeah, we'll pull it up. Yeah, we definitely do that. Let me see. Yeah. What we're going to talk about that alien shit. I thought that was hilarious and what it could be. Because yeah, I don't believe it for a second either. Ridiculous some of the shit that they've been putting out there, but they like that. They like doing this kind of false information, and there's a reason for it why they're doing those type of things.
There's a tweet I shared, and I'm not very good at tweeting, but it is a Texas farmer that is telling motherfuckers the same shit I told you guys last year.
Oh,
and
yeah.
What's
Yeah,
going on? So I don't want to say anything else.
Oh, not going to get into here.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. That's why I said I shared it. That's my reasoning on why they're doing the fake whatever it is that's going on.
Yeah, but they were talking about that for a couple of years now. Because I remember the first time I seen those type of videos is I was clearing out my father's house.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is the only time I was talking about. Yeah, the John Cassidy X-Men cover. Yeah, this piece of shit. This is an actual variant cover. It looks like a 5-year-old did it.
Wolverine.
Wait, a 5-year-old didn't do it?
What did you think of this? Are you around?
Holy shit.
Dude, this is just awful shit. But yeah, it's stuff like this that's getting published by the mainstream. You know, I just showed you guys like some epic artwork, killer Swampies, killer art books, my comic books. But yet stuff like this is being produced by the mainstream. And yeah, and you wonder why the industry fell to shit. And then like these same type of creators are on Twitter having slap fights like children. It's unbelievable. Like I got no words for it. I really don't. Not anymore. It's insane. But
they wonder why the industry's dying when you do stupid shit like that.
Oh yeah. But like I said, even on the independent side, it's the same deal. Because all these dumb little squabbles, people walk away. They find a new thing to go to, and or whatever. It's bizarre. All of it is. So I don't know. But I'm going to grab the Rumble link, and we're going to be headed to Rumble shortly. That way we could actually talk about stuff.
The sweet freedom of speech on Rumble. It's very nice. So I ordered I ordered chicken today. I decided to break the going out to eat, and we ordered Popeyes because I had 4 sandwiches and 4 strips for like $26. Okay, that's my math is about right on that. That's good. So I ordered the meal and everything, and I'm looking at the doohickey, and it's saying that, hey, your meal will be there at like 5:05. Okay, that right on, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows that the lady's sitting not even where the Popeyes is. And then it tells me she's got my order, but her car's not moved. And it's like over at the Walmart. And I'm like, did this bitch take my food and go over there and eat it? Because it's been like 20 minutes, man. So I get on the thingy and I'm like, hey, man, where's my food? It's going to be really cold. It's been like 25 minutes. Like, that ain't fresh no more. So I do get it. And, finally I get a hold of her. She answers it. I get my food. They didn't give me the chicken strips. And like they'd already credited me $5. I'm like, the chicken strips is the $7 part because the sandwiches are like $5, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm like, not only did your person then not even message me because apparently they were out of mashed potatoes and gravy because that's the one thing the wife likes. So of course they don't have that. They gave me mac and cheese. So I'm like, okay, I'm happy. And I got 4 sandwiches. But yeah, I mean, we split the sandwiches and everything. So they basically, and I got 2 pies. They only charged me for the 2 pies, which was like $4. And I got 4 sandwiches for free and a side. So I can't really complain, but it's like, could you guys please I know you're a delivery service, but when it's fast food and stuff, fucking check the order before you leave. Because if you're ordering chicken strips, I kind of would like the chicken. Like when I ordered the pumpkin pie, but I got a Thanksgiving dinner, not the pumpkin pie, the entire pie. And I mean, again, it was a wonderful meal, but I felt bad for whoever ordered the meal and got my pie.
He's in there checking her teeth for chicken bits. Like, what'd you do with my chicken?
Oh, dude, it's
what are all these chicken crumbs doing all over your shirt?
It's like, look, if you're that hungry, it's all good, but at least credit me the $7, yo. But yeah, I mean, like they did. I was like, because I was so mad. I was like, I think I deserve a refund at this point. It took you like almost 40. I literally couldn't. It's 5 minutes down the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was trying to have it planned so that when everybody was home, we didn't have to do anything but eat.
Yeah, isn't that the thing?
Allowed. But it was a good meal, man. I got to say, it was a good Popeye sandwich, and I got no complaints. But again, just a funny, silly story for the YouTube for you.
But isn't that how it is all the time, though? When you have a plan and you're trying to plan things out, that's when God laughs in your face.
And this is why I never have a plan.
I didn't have a plan. I just wanted chicken.
Yeah. But speaking of which, we're going to be headed on over to Rumble. There is the link, folks. Please go grab it. I know right now we are also streaming on Facebook. We got a couple of likes over there. So, thank you for the people who are watching there. We might stick around a few more minutes on Facebook, but I think I'm going to be closing out the YouTube portion of it. We'll see what we can get away with. I don't know yet because I think I only tested streaming on Facebook one other time. So, I don't know. But yeah, right now, though, YouTube, I am saying goodbye to it. Those folks who popped up in the chat here, I thank you so much. Remember, I think you can still send super chats to Rumble as well. There's something there you could do that. So yeah, if you want to do a shout out over there, if you guys want to support, like I said, independent creator who works night and day. I monetize, so you could do that if you'd like. You don't have to just give it to people who are already millionaires, but that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you where to spend your money, but if you want to spend it here, we appreciate it a whole lot more. I can guarantee you that. So, everyone, thank you, man. Manliness and motivation. What's up, brother? Good seeing you as well. Like I said, Lurch Troll, Dega. What's up, Doc? We got a few more awesome people here. Papa Cotton. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. Rumble, that's the only place where we do our freedom of speech. There's certain things we cannot say on YouTube. We cannot show on YouTube. They hit you for everything over here. It's gotten so ridiculous. But if you want to hear us actually talking unfiltered, click this link. We're headed there very, very soon. So, man. Like I said, great people here. So goodbye, YouTube.
Unlike the media, we'll tell you the truth. Just follow us to Rumble where we can tell you.
That's right. Please do. All right. Closing out.